Yeah, thank you, Jerry. Okay, so we're on the second to the last question here, and this is for each of the realtors, starting with Tim. What sets you apart from the other realtors in your area?
I think the unique proposition that our team offers to our clients is going off and hunting for properties that are off market. So anybody can get on Zillow or Har.com down here and go look at houses for hours on their phones. What we do differently is we will go out and find properties that these people or customers cannot get anywhere else. And that is a very unique proposition for a lot of our customers. So the way that I tend to think about it is, you know, when you get tired of looking at the stuff on Zillow and you're not satisfied with it, this is another option for you. And by the way, we're the only ones that can get access to these properties because we'll literally go out and find them for you. So.
Yeah, I agree. I know that when I was looking for my home, I looked at about 30 homes and I was ready to give up when the realtor said, I have one more to show you. It's not on the market yet. And I thought, oh gosh, if it's not on the market, we're going to have a bidding war. He's like, Liz, just let me go show you the home. And I said, okay. So looked at it as soon as we pulled up. I love the outside of it. We walked inside and I said, I have to have this home. I said, what is it going to take for them not to put it on the market? And we come to that agreement. So
30 times the charm, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Stephanie, the same question. What sets you apart from the other realtors in your area?
I definitely think, you know, with our team being so involved with our clients and, you know, willingly going out there meeting with people that aren't quite pre-approved yet, and that extra level of care, I definitely think is something that sets all of us apart from everybody else in the area. Although we are technically in sales, I don't consider myself a salesperson. I definitely want all our clients to be happy, to have that reputation in the area that, oh, well, they're not just selling us a home. They truly care for what our wants and needs are.
And Joseph, same question. What sets you apart from other realtors in your area?
So we don't necessarily consider ourselves realtors. We do have to be licensed to do what we do in order to be able to show homes and represent people in a real estate transaction. We've got a system that we've been putting together, which Jerry at Supreme is part of for years, for a decade, and that's anywhere from title people to mortgage people. It's a team of people, so it's a streamlined process that we have. Also, the ability to find properties, like Tim said, the same way that the Open Doors, the Zillow offers, and all these other guys are finding properties. We do the same thing for our clients. So we're able to get properties that nobody else can, and we have a pretty streamlined, easy process.
Thank you, Joseph. And then Miguel, same question. What sets you apart from other realtors?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with that list of off-market homes that we have. I think is very unique, and I think it really tackles figuring out that criteria that our clients are looking for. A lot of people have a very specific picture in their head of what they want to live in, and using that off-market list is really going to help us narrow that down and really get them to the home that they really want to get into. But yeah, I think that's the one thing that probably really sets us apart and is really great for helping our clients get them where they want to go.
And Jerry, last question. Well, second to the last question for you. How important is a home inspection?
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, we do not rely on the home inspection. However, it's obviously very important for the buyer because a home inspector is going to nitpick that house in a lot more detail than an appraiser. We are only concerned with what the appraiser writes in his report. If he has a concern, he'll do a subject to appraisal and be subject to repairs that are needed in order to pass and get the value as is. So I tell people, you're buying a house and you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's very important for you to get an inspection, make sure, you know, the house you're buying, if there are any issues that you're aware of them. But we do not rely on that. It is for their benefit. So it is important for them. We do not rely on it. We go strictly by the appraisal report. So.
All right. Thank you, Jerry. And Jerry, last question is, tell the audience how important it is to not only have a great relationship with your realtor, but also between realtor and lender.
Well, you know, buying a home is a major investment. You definitely want to have someone who is professional and knowledgeable and is looking out for your best interest. I've been working with Joe and Lorena for 6 years now, I believe, and Tim and Stephanie for the past year. It's important to have somebody you can trust and is professional and knows what they're doing and knows the market, and will take good care of you. So it's a major investment, and it's important for us to have a great relationship and understand. I know every situation that we come up with, I try to educate them a little bit more on the mortgage side, and they picked up really fast, and they understand it, so they can foresee issues, and they have a pretty good idea. They know a lot about mortgage now, so it makes for a good relationship. We're both on the same page. They also know that we're very aggressive. We can do just about any kind of loan you can think of, and that we're there to help their customers. So, and it doesn't matter what size of loan or who it is, we'll try to help everybody.
And Joe, the same question, because you've had this relationship with Jerry for so long. Tell the audience how important it is to have that great relationship with your lender.
Honestly, it's make it or break it. You get into a real estate transaction and you need help from a lender. You need answers. You need, there's a lot of things that we need the lender to perform on. And if you don't have a lender that's answering questions or is not proficient in you know, the qualifying process, I can't tell you how many times we've run into a situation where an outside lender, a lender that we're unfamiliar with, just isn't communicating like we want, and the deal falls apart. Or the lender didn't properly pre-qualify our client, and all of a sudden we get almost to the end of the transaction, and they tell us they can't close the deal. So that puts our clients in a very bad position. They've lost money, and so a lot of times that's where we lean on Jerry at Supreme. A lot of times Jerry's come in and swooped in and saved deals and gotten us closed in a very timely manner. So it's extremely crucial. It's crucial to know the lender's process, how well they do, how knowledgeable the loan officer is, and at what loan packages they have. I would say it's a very crucial part to the process to keep us from having a client that loses money in a real estate transaction.
Okay, so our last little bit here is I'm going to ask each of you to state your name one more time, your phone number. How can you be reached if someone's watching this video and they're interested in contacting you to look at houses? So Tim, we'll start with you.
Sure. Tim LaBorde, and you can reach me at 713-965-4561. And I'm everywhere. You can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, pretty easily. So give me a shout.
My name is Stephanie Slater. You can reach me at 832-285-2842. Same, I'm on social media platforms. It's not too hard to find us.
Joseph Landis, you can find me on Facebook. You can Google our office, Directed Realty, or you can call me on my cell phone at 832-559-0527.
Miguel Fernandez, and you can reach me at 713-303-2953. Shoot me an email at miguel@directedrealty.com. And I'm also on social medias, Facebook.
Jerry Tomlinson, Supreme Lending. You can reach me at 972-447-5748. My email is jerry.tomlinson@supremelending.com. Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Mortgage, you'll find Supreme Lending. Very easy to reach though, and available 24/7.
Yeah, I actually wanted to say thanks to Jerry too. One of the things that I really noticed about working with you as a lender, Jerry, is your responsiveness, your level of responsiveness. You know, a lot of times I might email him late or on the weekend or something like that, and not really expecting to get a response for a day or two or three. And you know, generally I get a response pretty quick, so I really appreciate that about you.
You're welcome, Tim. Hey, you know, we got to do deals. We got to close.
That's what's up, man. Good job.
So, yep. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I would like to add, so we were earlier we were discussing why somebody would maybe want to buy a home right now. Right now, the market is moving, but the sellers might be slightly negotiable. So there's always a possibility of negotiating, whereas once this COVID situation ends and people get jobs back, that probably won't be the case. But mortgage rates are at an all-time low right now. I mean, I don't think there's anything better for me than selling a house to somebody, locking them in at a low rate, them calling me 2-3 years from now and they were ecstatic about what they bought. That's really why we do what we do, to earn people's business for a lifetime. So I think timing is huge. Interest rates are low. I don't think it's a bad time. I think it's a great time to buy. So financially, it can be a good thing for a consumer.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like if you're in the market right now and that's what you want to do, I think right now is one of the best times to pull the trigger. I feel like the COVID situation is probably helping the real estate market right now. So, just interest rates being low, people have the time to make these moves. So I think it's a great time for opportunity.
I want to thank everyone for attending today. If anyone out there has questions on the housing market, whether it's with our loan officer, Jerry Tomlinson with Supreme Lending, or any of the realtors that have been talking, please reach out to us. And we are so happy to be here to help you. Even during this COVID-19, don't let that stop you or slow you down. The market's still hot, the interest rates are low. And we just want to thank you for watching this video with us and participating with us today. So we're signing off. Everyone wave bye and thank you and have a great day.